Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We talking my boy Murray, y'all. And I'm a little late on this. Well, a lot late on this, but I finally got the review of his new Fiesta sneaker. And I gotta tell you, I'm late on this. He's come out with a whole nother shoe. The colorway has dropped today. So I'm super late on this, but if you're a fan of the channel, you know unboxings aren't my specialty, so it was a little awkward, it was a little off, but I had to make a video about this shoe because I really love the shoe, man. I love the shoe more than Doc Brown loves time travel.
I tell you, 88 miles per hour!
Love the sneaker more than the Spurs bench loves to see Dejounte Murray cross people up.
Yeah, well, this happens. You play it long enough, and oh, look out! You might have to ice not only his ankle, but his ego after that one.
I love the shoe more than Piccolo loved his new powers on Namek.
This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, 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 yes! I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
Man, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I really like the shoe. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Okay, we're gonna jump straight into the review. We're gonna do this voiceover style because your boy is still working on his camera skills. First thing I loved about this shoe was the color. The colors popped really well, man. The orange, you know, the blue, the teal, the white, the black, and especially the pink really popped. You know, they had the little teal color and that, you know, triangle section at the bottom of the shoe. I thought that was dope. You know, what surprised me was the design at the top of the shoe engraved in the pink. That really was surprising. That came out really well. Of course, the tongue looks amazing. Of course, the shoestrings look amazing. Man, the colors on this is very vibrant. And then they did a real good thing putting like the "We Got Now" inserts. You can take those out inside the shoe. I thought that was a really good touch by the marketing team. Man, overall the colors of the shoe really popped, and I was very impressed with what I was getting. I immediately bought a bunch of Fiesta gear so I can have something to match with this. The logo on the back is very dope. It was awesome to start off with, man. Very impressed. Another aspect of the shoe that I really loved was the bottom of the shoe, man. I'm a sucker for the bottom of a shoe. Although that's going to be the first part of the shoe that gets dirty, I just love the design at the bottom. That kind of, you know, beehive pattern again in that kind of, you know, triangle section of the shoe. The New Balance logo at the bottom. Man, I just really love that clear sole surrounded by black. Very solid shoe. Very solid shoe. You know, I want to give you another close-up look at that logo, man. That logo really pops. And I know a lot of people really wanted, you know, New Balance to release the OMN1s, but that regular looking N has nothing on this streaking NB. Very good design cues on this shoe. Very impressed with what I bought. Another little aspect of the shoe that I really liked was the message inside the soles of the shoe. Very dope. Made for the fearless, made for the independent, made for the ones who rewrite the rules, made for the blacktop, the grind, the moments, the dreams, for the ones changing the game, not just playing it. Made for now, made for us, made for you. New Balance. That was tough, y'all. That was tough. And it's those little aspects of the shoe, the color, the designs, the cues that made it kind of tough. Even with the black soles, it had little, you know, little letters in their fuel cell, you know, just to make it seem like a power shoe, a powerful shoe, a basketball shoe. So I gotta give it the New Balance. They really put a lot of thought into in this shoe. It's not something they just threw together, and that's obvious because it took them forever to come out with these bad boys. So I gotta give them props, man. I gotta give them props on the shoe. Okay, now for some constructive criticism of the shoe. I felt like the other side of the shoe kind of was missing something. Now, I did buy the wide version of the shoe, and maybe that's why it kind of, you know, the side of the shoe kind of overlaps a little bit. Looks like it's a little worn. You get what I'm saying? That could be my fault for having flat feet and ordering that type of shoe. It still has the colors popping, but it's a little plain Jane, and that's really the the fact of mini shoes. You get what I'm saying? And you see that with mini shoes. Another thing about this shoe that didn't really flow was the materials. The materials are very, kind of rubbery feeling, very different from maybe a leather shoe from Jordan. You definitely can tell the difference. The material is a lot cheaper than a Jordan shoe. Although this is much cheaper than a Jordan shoe. Like I had a 200 pair of Jordans with patent leather on it, some suede. I've been wearing those for a while. So just to feel these and touch these, I could automatically feel the rubber. I could automatically feel the lesser material. Those Jordans cost me like $200. These were $140. So it did have kind of like a rubbery feel to it. And, that's not bad given the price. But it did kind of have a cheaper feel to it. You get what I'm saying? In person, it looked great. The colors pop, but the feel of the material, definitely, you can tell they cut some corners while making the shoe. At the end of the day, I love the shoe overall. It's definitely more pluses than minuses. If you're a Spurs fan, we don't have a whole lot of options out here, but I don't feel like they took us for granted either. They put a lot of design, a lot of time into the shoe, and it's obvious, man. The color is popping. It goes perfect with the Fiesta gear. So check New Balance out. Hopefully these come back out. They sold out in the first 24 hours. So I hope, they re-release them. You can find these on the Foot Locker website, and other websites if you're trying to find this shoe. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Just a video. I don't do a whole lot of unboxings, so bear with me with the camera work. I'm still perfecting it. Trust me, I'm definitely trying to perfect this. Thanks for kicking it with me. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Let me know in the comment section if you were able to get you a pair of Murrays. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.